Hey everyone, Cobra 8000 here, and today I got some bad news. Very bad news. Germany suffers very badly. Very, 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 very badly. You see this monster here with 2,900 hit points? You see, that's not good enough. You see, Johnny Potato has come out and said that Germany suffers. I mean, obviously the E100, it doesn't have enough hit points. It needs a buff, most likely. It needs an armor buff, too. Let's give this monstrosity of Germany an armor buff. Now, we should petition Wargaming for that. Okay, let's give it a fucking spall liner and a reticle. I mean, it's so terrible. I don't understand why you would ever play this tank. I mean, the Leopard with some of the best medium DPM at its tier, if I'm correct. The best medium at its tier in terms of DPM. It's not good enough. It's such a terrible tank. It gets HE'd. It has no armor. Wow, that makes it a terrible, terrible tank. It needs an armor and a speed buff. The Mouse, the most heavily armored tank in the game. It needs an armor buff again. It needs another hit point buff. Let's give it 4,000 hit points. I mean, the Grill. The best tank destroyer in terms of a gun at its tier, at hitting things. Point and click simulator. Some of the best dispersion, aim time, all that stuff, that's not good enough. No. That's not good enough. If you haven't heard it in my voice yet that I'm full of shit, this is your warning. I want to talk about something. I'm going to use the E100. I'm going to play it. Of why is the Grill getting buffed and not the E50M? That's the main thing I want to talk about. We're going to play the E100 because I did the E50M yesterday. Why is the Grill getting a buff? Why? Is that going to make it tournament worthy because it has reticle? Is it going to be able to lob shells over mountains now? Does spall liner mean that 183s are still not going to HE it? Is your reticle going to make the nub of the year? The Johnny Potatoes, the nubs, the idiots, the people who don't know what they're doing for some reason. You are the people that are complaining. You have the nubs who don't know what they're doing because they don't just know. Then you have the people that just complain. You are the potatoes. You are the problem. This tank does not need a buff. Oh my god, I got HE'd in a tank that has no armor. This tank has no risk. I've always wanted to get this tank. I'm probably going to grind it one of these days. I will never put spar liner on it. You know why? Because there's no risk. Maybe in a tournament, if I had to use it, I'd put spar liner. I am not going to put spar liner on this. Where is the fun? Do you know why the 4005 you run the spar liner? Do you know why? Because unlike the Grill, you can't sit halfway across the map and be an effective tank destroyer. As well as you can by being aggressive. That is why you run spall liner. Is so one, you can get close and take a risk of getting hit and not be truly punished for it because you have to be aggressive. That is why the 4005 has that spall liner. Why it has reticle. If I'm correct, it has reticle. And the speed boost. This tank does not need that. This tank, the E50M, my favorite tank in the game. I love this thing. It needs a buff. Not to its gun, not to its speed. Maybe its speed a little, maybe. It needs an armor buff. Or a camo buff. It needs some kind of buff to make it where you can run it in tournaments. or make it more meta. Make more people pay attention to it. The E50 needs a buff. Do you know why no one grinds this? It's because the E50 sucks so much ass. And you can, and I am angry. Anybody's wondering, I'm really angry because it's stupid that the grill, which has the best gun at its tier, one of the best guns, is getting a buff. I mean, in general, what about the E100? Why doesn't it get a buff? In any way, maybe a speed buff? Make it a little bit faster? Or something? Oh, wait, no, hold on. That won't make it tournament worthy. Do you know why you don't run a grill in a tournament? Because there's better things. Or you know why people suck in the grill? They don't reset their camo. I have seen so many grill camos. Players drive out, fire, shoot, hit something, wait, reload, come out still spotted, and then they get hit and it's like, oh no, I got hit. Oh. I wonder why you got hit. Oh, that is... Are you shitting me? What the fuck is going on? Like, just... Oh my god. Right, back to my grill rant. It's very obvious we're not going to win this. The grill suffers. Oh my fucking god. This is meant to be an assault video anyway, so I'm just... No, that's not good. Oh, what happened to all those good teams you were having? Right, back to my grill rant. If anybody just watched my team... Like... I don't know. You guys can watch me be terrible anyways, but like, what the fuck was this IS-4 doing this whole game? This is the grill player. I'm gonna use him as an example. Not to be mean. Who says, oh my god, the grill is so terrible, and it's like, let me ask you something. Do you know why you're bad in the grill? Is it you or is it the tank? There is a difference. I'm gonna use him as an example. Don't be mean to other players. As much as I get angry, I'm gonna say this. The point is this. I mentioned this a lot. I don't know what he was doing entirely. He shouldn't have been there in the first place, even if he did more damage than me. He should have been dealing with those tanks behind us if he could have. It's just out of position. Or being in weird places. Or not being aggressive enough. And your win rate doesn't mean you're good. I'll tell you what makes you good in the tank. This. You see this? Average damage, average XP. Your damage ratio, your accuracy, your XP per battle, damage dealt, tanks spotted, tanks destroyed. You know, I get really angry at other people because it's like, well, what are you doing over there? Because of the simple fact that it's like, do you have an idea of what you're doing? Let that share. Like, I'm going here. Go away. I never get to go A, so. If any tank needs above, like here, at the 263. I'm angry because of the complainers that always are going, this tank is so bad. This is another phenomenal tank that most people just don't know what they're doing. The Chieftain, another great example of a tank. Don't know what they're doing. Sheridan. Oh, somebody tapped the STB1. The 100's there. Ooh. Like, I just hit him in a heavy tank for as much as a tank destroyer would. And people say this tank is bad. Tell me why it's bad. Is it because you just suck? Like, it's so infuriating. There are tanks that need a buff. Like, if you wanted to buff a tank. Like, it'd be like giving the Sheridan its missiles back. Anybody remember when I said missiles weren't OP? Anybody around here when I said that? Ha 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 ha. Well, this is way better than the last one. Oh, T-57 out of place. Do you want to trade again, buddy? Double 183, they yeet cannon. Wow, where was this accuracy last round? The E4, that's something that needs an armor buff. You cannot. Yeah, welcome to my rant video. That's any 100 game. You are a worthy opponent. See, I hate seeing this. Every time I see zeros, I get really angry. Because that's so unfair. Like, let's look at this guy. Yeah, this is where I'm going to stop using the whole, I don't want to ban people. But I want people to understand. This is not okay. That your win rate should be like this, even if you're just playing for fun. Hold on, give me a minute. One more round. I mean, I spent 5 minutes complaining. But it's as simple as saying this. This the VK-72. My personal opinion, you should not be able to heat front pin. It should be a much smaller strip that you can heat pin. You should not be able to heat pin the VK-72 because it's already a really hard tank to play because of those sides. You can't side scrape. It's a German tank that you can't side scrape. So why should you be able to pin it through the front? Like, am I the only one who sees this? Am I just crazy? Is that the real problem? I'm just a crazy nut. Bye. Bye, 140. There is no 140 left. Man, what are these Vickers doing? Worth it. It's a Kron. He deserves it. Don't die. Hold on, let me make space. Well, my round went to the ground. Oh, come on. Really? Not even splash damage? What the f... His modules keep eating my shots. Okay, game. Let's try something different. You come over here and it ain't gonna end well for you. There we go. That's how it's done. I don't get it. I mean, I should have probably fired heat again. Am I just not aiming in the right spot? This game is weird. Oh, you come out of there. And it ain't gonna end well for you, my friend. Oh, damn. I lost my buddy. Well, ain't this dandy? Well, I need to kill him. Listen, you knew this was coming. Oh, ooh. I don't like seeing that lag. Getting rid of that. Oh. Fuck me. Well. It was good while it lasted. What was I supposed to do? You know, every time, like, I always love showing, and it's not, it's to the jerks. Like, this was a good game. Their whole re carried their asses. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video. I don't have any time. I don't think I have enough recording space left anyway. So, if you guys liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to support me. Patreon is in the link below. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. And remember, Germany suffers.